Hi, in this video we're going through how to get gold in the freighter variant of the second GTA 5 heist, the Merryweather Heist, where we'll become the knight, and Lester gets upset. Hi and welcome back. My name's Dan and I'm an old, grumpy gamer. Grand Theft Auto is a truly massive game. Between GTA 5 and the constant updates from Rockstar for GTA Online, there's no shortage of new content and interesting things to do. Join me then in our continuing series, Getting Gold in Every Damn Mission in GTA 5, as we look at the offshore variant of the second Grand Theft Auto heist, the Merryweather Heist. And don't forget to hang about until the end so you can catch our bonus tips for getting through this first go. Before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, we do how-to guides, news, and giveaways, so consider subscribing and ringing the bell to stay up to date. Getting gold in this mission is a lot of fun, but it might take a few goes if you've not maxed your stealth. I also highly recommend grabbing some body armour for Michael in case things go sideways. Our objectives are pretty intense this time round. We need to kill 12 enemies with headshots, finish with an accuracy of 80% or more, kill 12 enemies with stealth attacks, get inside the ship without being detected, and find the container within 60 seconds. Right, no time for faffing about. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so we're at Trevor's apartment. We're just going to skip the cutscene, head down the stairs, and jump into the Buffalo that I picked up at the port before. All right, wait for Franklin. There we go. And we're going to drop him off at the vantage point near the port. So we just need to follow the GPS to the point where we need to drop him off. And as we come up on the drop-off point, we just need to look for the marker. There we go. So drop him off there. We automatically swap to Franklin, and Franklin will get to the vantage point. All right, so Franklin's ready to go. And we have spotted Michael there. He's just about ready to board the freighter as well. Okay, so Franklin needs to drop at least 12 of these guys as quickly as possible, so good chance for a double kill there. Alright, we're automatically swapped over to Michael. Plant a sticky bomb to start with. We just need to keep an eye on the GPS there, so we can see what enemies are looking where. Want to make sure that there's no line of sight when we drop someone. As you can see on the GPS, there's another fella coming up around this corner. We'll wait for him to get in view and just drill him. There we go. Back to Franklin so he can start taking out some guards. There we go. I think they might be onto us soon. Now it's worth noting we can swap back to Michael at any time, but we do need those all-important headshots. Can see movement down there. There we go. So Michael's in. We've just skipped the cutscene where he's planted the bomb, and I think someone's discovered him, so we just need to pop that fella. And here comes the cavalry. So they're definitely onto us now. And the good thing is we have a much more accurate gun than they do. So it's just a case of being patient and popping them when we can. The chances of us sustaining any meaningful damage is pretty low. I mean, yeah, we will get hit, but nothing important. Remember those headshots where you can, and we need to keep that accuracy up as well. So try and avoid missing too many times. Sounds like silly advice, but taking that extra half a second makes a huge difference in the end. Get these guys while they're advancing. Got him. Oh, and the chopper, of course. So going for the pilot to start with. Once we get that pilot out, the chopper becomes pretty well useless, and there he goes. Just do another quick scan to see if there's any more dramas. Excellent, that's Michael. Oh, it's nice of him to lean against the wall. There we go. I think we're through the head shots there, so we can now do some body shots just to make sure that we keep that accuracy up. It's not quite as important. That said, if there's an opportunity, take it. Okay, so swap back to Michael, into the drink. And then we can detonate. So just open the phone and you'll see the thing there. So that's the freighter going up. Not bad for a few sticky bombs. Clearly Michael knows his trade. All right, so ship's listed, it's into the drink, and we swap back to Michael. And the next thing we need to do is just track down the marker. So we'll see there. Don't be distracted by the lights. It's just a case of finding the package from the ping, which you can see on the radar there. And there it is. Automatically swap to Trevor. So now that we've identified where that is, we can just take the sub over to it. Again, just use guidance on the GPS to make it a bit easier. Stay in the trench where you can and avoid debris, which won't necessarily damage the sub, but it will slow you down a bit. Right, just chuck the lights on to make it a bit easier too. All right, nearly there. So just position yourself over it and then descend onto it, and then we should pick it up. There we go. Okay, do a quick U-turn and then start heading for the marker. Okay, so while we're heading back to the safe space, and it's probably an opportune time to mention that we recently launched our Patreon page. Patreon backers get access to most videos early, are automatically entered into exclusive Patreon-only shark card draws, receive priority responses to questions, and are invited to join any of the old Grumpy Gamers whenever we're playing online. Details on how to become a backer are in the description below. And while you're there, don't forget to enter our semi-regular milestone shark card giveaways, follow us on your favourite social media platform, and visit our website for all the latest in old Grumpy Gamer goodness. Okay, so we're just rounding the head now, and we can see the marker there. So we're just heading straight for the circle, and this is part of the reason I like doing this one at night. It makes it a lot easier to see the markers underwater. So straight for it, and then as soon as we're through it, Franklin will pick us up on the crane. Here we go. So we'll just skip that cutscene when we can. And that is gold. So thanks for watching to the end. Here are my top tips for getting through this first go. Try to headshot as many kills as you can so you can get both the accuracy and the kill count objectives done. Keep an eye on the enemy field of vision to make avoiding detection easier. And remember, the range of the guard's automatics are not nearly as good as your sniper rifle, so take your time when you can. So, what are your thoughts? Do you have any tips for other viewers, or could this have been done differently? Leave your comment down below. And check out the video on the left for the Offshore variant of this mission, or the one on the right for some more old Grumpy Gamer goodness. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.